Nice start here, bud.
Thanks.
Tell me about the day.
Solid. I mean, I got off to a pretty good start. Even the first 2 holes, I hit really solid shots, a couple solid pars, and I made a good putt on 3, and that kind of got me going. Stuffed it on 4. Had some opportunities on the front 9 that I didn't capitalize on, but you know, it all probably evens out. I made some good putts coming down the stretch in the middle of the round, and then certainly making one on 15 and 18. So just real solid. Kept the golf course in front of me. Hit a lot of greens. I think I missed 1, maybe 2 greens. Nothing flashy. Just a solid day.
A golf course that no one's played before on tour, but this is like almost home for you. So how difficult is it?
The course? I mean, it's not that hard. I hate to say that. I mean, it's just not. Fairways are pretty generous. Greens are pure. And when you have pure greens that are holding a little bit, you know you can. It's in great shape. You know, the condition of it is tremendous. It's just not overly difficult. And most of that is just the fact that you feel like you can get up there with a driver or whatever you're using on the tee, and it's not that hard to hit a fairway. You know, the greens are probably the defense, because there are so many quadrants and areas you cannot be or should not be. But for the most part, you know, you just got to keep it in front of you. And a lot of wedges. I mean, for me, I even hit a lot of wedges. It's a wind-based golf course, and you know, if the temperature drops and we get a different wind, it'll be more difficult. But you know, it's certainly not one that you're trying to shoot par at.
You guys are so good, man. It doesn't matter. You give it a day or 2 on a golf course, and you guys can eat it up. But when you come from an area like this, does that help?
Yeah, I mean, I love Midwest style golf courses. I love bent grass greens. I love bent grass fairways. This is my comfort level. You know, I say all that like you mentioned, though. You got to play everything. You got to play Poe. You got to play Bermuda. You got to play Rye. We know how to do it. We can acclimate and we can get used to it. But this is, you know, this is kind of like you said. We're 3 hours east of my home, and it's not a whole lot different than what I grew up on.
All right, last thing. Congratulations on the President's Cup.
Thank you.
How important was it to you to get on that team? I mean, you're a mainstay on teams.
Well, huge. I mean, it's a, you know, it's one of those kind of goals where you don't really focus on it too much, because you got to focus on what gets it to that point, and that's playing each week, each day, each round, each shot. But it's nice, because it just means that even though I got off to a really slow start at the beginning of the year, my team and I have a great game plan, a lot of trust, and when things are off, we can get back on that train and get going again. I think if anything, it just reaffirms that I'm pretty blessed, because I got a great team and great individuals that support me.
Hey, man, as always, it's great to see you. Thanks for your time. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, Tom.
See you, man. You too.